I am. I am great. I am divine. I am perfect. I am a genius. I am the universe's perfect picture of what I'm supposed to be here doing today. I am here for a freaking awesome, unbelievable purpose. Notice none of those are negatives. I think if I was going to teach anyone anything about anything, I would say these are the two most important things to understand. I am. Like literally, there is nothing I have studied. I've spent a lot of money on self-help consultants, counselors, advisors, psychologists, psychiatrists, uh, and I must say that all I have to do is start writing. I am. I am great. I am a great leader. I am a genius. You know how hard that is? Try to say that to yourself. I am a genius. That is so hard to say. Now, what do I mean when I say that? Well, see, just me saying it makes me realize, hey, what does that mean? I actually think I am a genius in a number of ways, quite frankly. I have instincts that other people do not have, and I am not willing to not advertise that I have instincts. Someone, hey, listen, be very clear. This is not a religious church thing. I know so little about God and whatever that is, and churches and religions and the all the that I wished I understood it, and I wished I could. I'm not saying I'm not a believer, but there is just so many things I don't understand. I do know there is something, and what I do know that I can share with another human being is power of saying I am has been the single one thing that I have done since I was probably, I don't know, as old as long as I can remember. I have had the ability to say I am something, and it manifests. It actually comes true no matter how crazy. I have been saying that I was a good teacher or a great teacher. I don't even know why I said this, but for almost my whole career, being a salesman, not really a salesman, but a trader. You got to talk somebody into doing something, but real aggressive business. And all I could ever hold on to was, and literally just read books and searched for stuff I didn't understand because I just wanted to be successful. Okay, it was the only thing. I knew that I wasn't going to be a baseball player, football player, genius, scientist, anybody well known, but I did know that I could go into business with a marketing and economics background. Now I don't even think I needed that. Needed a few lessons, but didn't need 4 years of wasted time. What has worked every time is me sitting in an automobile or in a bed or in a chair. I am. I am great. I am divine. I am perfect. I am a genius. I am the universe's perfect picture of what I'm supposed to be here doing today. I am here for a freaking awesome, unbelievable purpose. Notice none of those are negatives. I didn't say, well, maybe one day I'll be rich. First off, rich has no definition. I am happy. Okay. What's happy? Happy to you and happy to me. Happiness, I got to tell you, happiness is overrated. Happiness is massively overrated. And the reason I say happiness is overrated is happiness is a very conflating, non measurable, etheric, that's not a word, but some word that doesn't really mean anything, but it means kind of like a sense of something. But your happiness and my happiness are totally different. If you have $1 billion and you place a $10 bet with me, and I have nothing, and I win a $10 bet, I'm going to be happy. You're going to be like, you know, look, happiness is not. Why do we continue to go? I need to be happy. I want to be happy. I'm going to have a career that makes me happy. I'm going to find a girl that makes me happy. I'm going to find a job that makes me happy. I'm going to find one day when I have enough money, I'm going to be happy. Am I happy right now? I'm not happy right now. What would I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful that I had the guts to walk into this room. I actually think I might help one person here out of 1,269. In fact, I'll help two people, somebody in here and myself. This is the funny thing about this whole thing. If I am truly myself, if and again, apologies for the lack of segue, but I see people who are religious or claim to be religious. They pray a lot and they keep praying over the same thing over and over, yet they have an emotion called fear. They're always worried. Now, I actually kind of dig the idea of going, hey, look, I'm going to do this I am thing, and then I'm going to just move into action. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to, hey, does this make me happy? Am I comfortable right now with this I am? I'm going to go up here on this board here in a little bit. It's probably going to be a little clunky because I got to move a camera, but I wrote this morning, I took an hour before I got here, before we started, and started writing down, hey, what do I need to write down? I am. Okay. So one thing you guys all need to do right now is I need 1,390 people to get out a little notepad. If you're driving in your car, don't do that. But if you would, I would encourage you, like for instance, I have a book here. Okay, this is my book for Sundays. I have books all over the place. And I've said this before, but I think drawing, writing, and communicating in format, not this, by the way. Okay, there's something about that tool that dislocates me writing something down. Come on. You got to tell me this is here. I am writing this, man. This is me. I am awesome. Okay. Okay. I am awesome. That covers everything. I am awesome in meetings. I am awesome with a friend. I am awesome with a girlfriend. I am awesome with my children. Okay. I am awesome with strangers. Now, how do I be awesome? The easiest way for me to do this, and it's taken me, I knew it the moment I saw this I am thing, but it's taken me 40 or 50 years to fully understand it. That in order for me to really do the I am magic trick, the I am hack of life, I must be authentic. I just must be honest and myself without trying to make other people wrong. The biggest challenge to I am awesome is me. It's all this clutter, okay? It's all the noise, the thoughts, the thinking, the I am awesome. What are people going to say if I say I'm awesome? Hey, how about I am freaking awesome, okay? I am wake up your mama awesome, and I have the ability to influence an entire planet. Like all the tools are here. Why am I afraid to say that I am willing to influence an entire planet for the good of mankind? Like I can add all that stuff in. I am a great teacher. I am a great influencer. I influence for the good of mankind, consistent with my belief systems, consistent with who I am. I don't need a bunch of rules and laws to keep me in order. I do not. I do not need a bunch of rules and orders to keep me, to tell me what's right and wrong. I already know. You know. You know you're not being 100%. You know you're not. I'm going to hold you responsible. This is what does not happen in church. It's weird shaming. Okay. Don't touch yourself. Don't do that. Don't do this. If you do that, you're going to be forever sinned. Check this out. If you don't think you are an infinite, one of a kind, ain't never going to be repeated thing, entity, organism, thought, spirit, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? I get really comfortable with I am, okay? And I see somebody down here, I am a miracle. I agree with that, but I am the miracle, okay? There I am. Look, a tree shows up, a seed pops up out of nowhere, seed goes into the ground, it develops a tree, the tree makes fruit, the fruit then has little bees pop around and butterflies, and they, fertilize other plants. And do you see the point? The point is the seed fell off the tree. It went through some angst. It left its bearings. It left its theory of origination, it fell to the ground, probably hurt. But then, morphs, mutates, and adapts to its environment, grows into a tree, produces an apple. The apple then feeds a man who defecates and feeds worms, and we keep the cycle going. Imagine if you and I were expelling, producing byproducts, just like when you produce oil, the byproduct is natural gas. Who would have thought? People threw natural gas away, gave it away, paid to have it taken away for decades, and then they figured out, hey, this is some really cool shit. We can burn super, super cool energy, and it's really clean. Well, you think you don't have some byproducts inside of you, dude? Lady, come on, man. You guys are focusing on the negative. This is the problem. Most people are staying right here in confusion. Okay. Notice what I did here. I'm on this page. I am awesome. And I back up. See what's happening here? Look, I didn't really mean to do it this way, but I did do it this way. And this is the parallel I'm going to draw. This is where I need to live, right here or here. I am right now, this freaking second. I am awesome. What do? I immediately go backwards, slip back into the mind. This is coming from somewhere else, folks. This is not coming from the old analytical 1 + 1 = 2, unless there's, some other rule in place. This is like, hey, I'm looking out at the sky right now on top of the water. My blue and your blue are different, dude. I guarantee you see a different blue. We think we see the same blue, but we are just seeing a blue we're agreeing. But the spectrum between that blue that I see and your blue, come on, it's massively different. Yet we do never challenge each other about this. We never go, oh, no, it's not blue outside. It's not sunny. But if we were to really describe the differences in the way you see the blue and I see the blue, we could argue for days and days and get nothing fucking done. Just argue in this mess because we're scared. Fear's in here, okay? This is fear. I have to know. This thing I have to know. You people that go, hey, I have to know everything. I think you don't trust God. Why do you have to know before you do something? I don't have to know anything before I do something. I have to believe. I have to have set my construct up and protected myself. This is a security system I have been introduced to. Okay, like it is the hack of all hacks. It costs absolutely nothing. I mean, when I say nothing, I will send you a book like this. In fact, somebody out there that knows how to do this kind of stuff. I need a vendor that can give me some gear, and I'll give books like this away. So if you guys know somebody that does does that kind of stuff, makes gear, just had a great idea. You see, this is the power. If you guys just saw what happened, what minute is that at? 23:13. The more I talk out loud and communicate to myself in a really honest way, and in fact doing it live, sure I'm glad I spent all that money on counseling, because I've gotten comfortable with just dumping my shit. It's not really even shit, right? It's just being human and being confused and not having enough people around me going, hey, dude, everything you have is here. All you need is everything you have around me. Like if you close your eyes, you'll notice if you close your eyes, try to imagine. I'm not going to tell you what you do or don't do, but try to imagine. Does your entity, do you as energy, stop exactly at the very edge of your epidermis, the skin? Do I stop at the very edge of my nails that I bite and play with and fiddle all the time with? Or do you notice that you have energy? For instance, my energy is about out to here. Okay, like I can literally, it's not all here, dude. I am everything around this. Okay, I am absolutely bigger than just this 160-pound little frame of bone and cells. Therefore, why wouldn't I want to energize myself with really positive information instead of all the all the chatter going on all day long, man, all day long? I'm not good enough. I don't look good. Who the hell am I to get on TV and talk to people about church? Well, oh, Gary, that's blasphemous. You have no formal education. You have religious education. You're so arrogant. No one appointed you. Dude, you see how many times I could have filled, I just rolled off so many negative things. Did you just hear how easy they rolled off my tongue? I mean, I could do this for 5 hours. I'm an idiot. I lose money sometimes. Why would I want to say that to myself? I don't lose money. I contain everything in my universe. I allow it to flow in and out. And I am so prosperous that every little thing that may look like an error, actually I turn into a strength. Okay. I am anti-fragile. I am up for the freaking game. These are much more powerful commentary to this machine, this energy machine that I have, than me going, oh, someone might not like me on TV. They might say something bad about me. Who cares? What do I really care? Why would I care?